Alright, let's get started. This game is Enter the Gungeon. I chose this game because it's pretty similar with the project of my group this semester and last semester, the game management, game publishing. So we can learn from this mechanics of this game. Let's start. Here is a map and level. Here we come into the room. Here there is a bullet head enemies. Oh, and a mini boss, So if you left click, you will shoot, and there is a reload. If you out of ammo, the game will let you know that there is a little UI outside of the character to show that you need to reload your ammo. And if you press R, it will reload again. So kill the enemy, bullet head, and dodge. You right click, you will dodge. Here. So the dodge function has a iframe so that it's invincible. So you can see the gun you are facing, aiming with the cursor, the direction of the cursor. The gun is rotate, and the character can move very smooth, and there is wall, obstacles. Okay. Okay, let's just end the game. So this is pretty much what we have in the Enter the Gungeon, and let's start with the copycat project, the mock-up of the Enter the Gungeon. So let's play. In the map is a gray box. You can see there is a red enemy. It shoots me, and the gun is rotate, aiming the cursor, and I can move. There is a wall I can't pass, and the bullet, if it shoots the wall, it just disappear because it can't pass, and you can shoot it right, and it have reload. Yes, the enemy have health so that if I shoot them like 3 bullets, it just get killed, and you will get the UI notice for the reload. And here is dodge. Dodge. It's like it's invincible like this. This is a killing zone with a line of bullet. I can dodge past it. See that? Right. Alright. So let's kill the character. Boom. So this is pretty much what we have. Let's see the script and the prefab I made. First of it is this is the bullet prefab. It's attached to the prefab for bullet, and here is the damage stored in the bullet, and there is a collision detection if it's hit object with a tag of a wall, it just disappear. And if hit detects the character, which is enemy and the players, it will get the health, which is this one. Get the health class attached to the character, and run the take damage function to the health and it destroy itself because the bullet will disappear after it hits the character. And here is the health. Uh, there is information of health stored int, and the function of take damage is public so that the bullet can run it. Uh, Deduction of the health, and if the health is minus lower than zero, is dead. And here is the player. It's complicated. First, it must be have a rigid body and the UI to show that you need to reload and the bulletproof flap attached to it and a gun. This is the spirit of a gun. And the bullet speed, the shooting speed, the bullet flying speed, and the cooldown, the shooting cooldown, and the cooldown counter. The maximum ammo, the current ammo, the reload time, the reload counter, the bow function, the detection is dodging or not, and the moving speed. So when it starts, the UI of reloading is false, and you get the rigid body 2D, and there is the four function I wrote: dodge, move, shoot, reloading. First is moving. If it's dodge, then return. Don't run this move. And if it's not dodge, it will get the number, the information from the input. Get X horizontal in this project is WASD and up, down, left, right arrow, XY for the input of this case, and the time date time so that it can move, change the position so that it move. And here is the dodge. There is a dodge cooldown counter timer. So when you press the mouse button, which is the right button, just like the same as a game of Enter the Gungeon, it will dodge. The ball is true right now, and the timer is set to 0, and the rigid body simulation is false, so that the bullet can't hit this character at this time. It's invincible, iframe. So when it starts to dodge, the timer starts counting the time, and it's half second of the dodging time. After the half second is stopped, the dodge is false, is stop dodging, and the rigid body is back to true, so that it's not invincible right now. And this is similar with the moving. It's just 2 times faster than the moving, so it's like dodging with a little bit faster than normal moving function in the when it is dodge. And this is shoot. First, if it's dodge, don't shoot. Then it's aiming with the mouse cursor so that this is vector 3 stores the information of the mouse position and change it to workspace. And here, this is thanks for the math class last semester from Christine, so that we know this function. When we know this formula to calculate the angle, and we can show that we have the angle, we can rotate the gun. And here is the ammo counting. If the ammo is 0, then reload UI is true and don't run the remaining function. If the ammo is not 0, so we can run this. If you click the mouse left button, it can shoot. There is a shooting cooldown, and if cooldown is larger than the max cooldown, the ammo -1, and we can spawn a bullet at the position of the position of this from this the character position to the mouse position with a deduction of the so that it's in the middle of the direction. And here is velocity, side velocity with bullet speed, and then the cooling set to 0. There is a reloading function, so if the ammo is 0 and we press the shooting, it will force us to reload the ammo. After the reload time, the UI set force is finished, the ammo back to the max ammo. And there is a function in the enter the gungeon. If you press R, no matter what ammo you have, you reload right now. So we set the ammo to 0 so that it starts right there. And here is the anime script. This is pretty similar for the player script. I copied some of the code from the player. And here is the target with his player, and the gun is sprayed with the prefab, similar. So if the target is no new, which is means the player is dead, don't run anything. Then if we have our target, we can aiming the player and rotate the gun, and then there is a cooling down function, pretty simple, and we also have the shoot. The last one is camera photo. Just makes the camera follow the player so that there we get the transform, which is the position of the player, and there is a small speed so that there is a little bit delay to smoothly follow the player. Here are the target position, smooth position, then target position, then the transform position done equal to smooth position. All right. So I think this is pretty much for the script, and the test is empty, so that ignore that. And we can see the prefab. Here it is. This is the bullet prefab, and it had rigid body 2D gliders and the bullet script attached to it. You can see the damage is set to 1, so that we can run the bullet. And the enemy I set it to red, and there is a little gun sprayed. Nothing here, just a spray. And a rigid body glider, and the health, 3 health. The new model behavior, I just changed the name to Anime AI, so that is actually Anime AI. The target, if it's in the level, I will set to it to player, and the gun, this is sprayed. And the bullet prefab, here it is. And the bullet speed cooldown, the information. Here is the player. We have the player with player script with UI. Here it is, the UI for reloading. And the gun sprite. Here it is, gun sprite. Bullet prefab. Here is it, bullet prefab. And the information stored in this class. And here is also health. Its health is 10 this time. So here is the wall. This is just a wall. Attach the box glider and rigid body so that the player can detect the wall. It comes past the wall, and the bullet will, when it detects the wall, it just disappear. So this is pretty much what we have in this project. Thank you very much.